With you to bring you the play-by-play along with Ken Lewis as we bring you the play-by-play story on a cold evening here in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Coach, I didn't know it was going to be this cold out there.
I didn't either, Coach. You know, in the flatlands or in the Delta, there are no trees to block the breeze. And we could feel everything, all of the elements when we got out the car. And I tell you, Coach, it's a cold, breezy night, but we're hopeful that tonight the Lady Tigers will heat it up in this gym.
Absolutely. It's a spacious gym here on the campus of Arkansas Pine Bluff, and the JSU ladies looking to keep that winning streak alive. One way they may be able to do that, Pine Bluff's leading scorer, the second leading scorer in the SWAC, Zay Green, is out tonight. She is not playing. She just signaled to a fan that she pointed to her knee, so she's out with a knee injury. So Jackson State will not have to face Zay Green tonight, who averages 16 points a game, Coach.
Yeah, she's a tremendous player. She's actually a great all-around player. She actually leads the SWAC in assists, along with her 17 points a game. She leads the SWAC with 6 assists per game, shoots 63% from the free throw line. So I'm sure that UAPB will do just like Jackson State, next man up, and they'll be a collective effort to make up the missing pieces of Zay Green.
And while Zay Green is out, Jackson State sees the return of Tilly Bowler, who did not play against Mississippi Valley. Tilly is back tonight to face Arkansas Pine Bluff, so that is good news for JSU, Coach.
That's great news. Tilly not only brings her scoring, but it's just her leadership ability and her presence on the court that makes this Jackson State University women's basketball team gel like it does night in and night out. And we're just glad to have her back. Tilly Bowler, who is the preseason player of the year in the SWAC, shoots 79% from the free throw line and averages 11 points per game. Tilly Bowler from Meridian, Mississippi. And tonight, also, Coach, we'll look forward to having the preseason defensive player of the year, Angel Jackson. And we call her affectionately known as Fly Swatter.
Look at here. We got Ashley Robinson here.
Yes, sir. And we got the AD in the house.
Who won the game last night?
Good to see you, Coach.
Good to see you, Ashley.
I knew that was the first person I wanted to when I come to
Yes, sir. So good to see you, AD, in the house. See you made it the trip up to UAPB. Yes, sir. We doing
Yes,
good.
Sir.
Doing
Yes,
good.
Sir.
Good to see you. Yeah, Coach, we're just glad to have Bowler back, and Angel Jackson is feeling good this evening also. She wasn't feeling well the other night at Mississippi Valley, but she seems to have rebounded from a brief illness, and we're just glad to have her back, leading the SWAC in blocks with 56. She averages about 3 blocks a game, and as we saw her at the hotel in the lobby, she told me she was going to get me 5 tonight, Coach.
She sure did. She said she was going to get you 5, Coach. So Jackson State will be coming out in their red jerseys with the blue numbers and the red shorts and the blue stripe.
Good atmosphere here. Good atmosphere. Look like all of the fans are coming in, and as you alluded to earlier, really nice facility here at UAPB, spacious, and I'm sure it's going to be really loud in here tonight.
Black and gold seats here at this arena. They have seats behind the goal. The Jackson State contingency has arrived. They're sitting courtside. You got A.D. Robinson. You got A.D. Wells. So the Jackson State fans are here tonight to support the JSU Lady Tigers.
Yeah, good atmosphere. like I said, Coach, we're just looking forward to this basketball game. It's just the next one that's on our schedule.
Absolutely. Again, this is a game that a lot of people have been waiting for. They're trying to turn this into a rivalry, but it really can't be a rivalry if the other team ain't been winning. And Pine Bluff has not beaten Tamika Reed yet.
And I agree with you totally, Coach. Sometimes we put more into it than what it's worth, but it's just the next ball game. And we just look for these Lady Tigers to come out and put on display the number one defense in the SWAC, which only allows about 58 points a game. We look for them to come collectively and play the shutdown defense that we know that they can play, and also get started on the offensive end with this third-ranked offense averaging 71 points a game.
Wow. Hey, Coach, when I always ask you the keys to victory for Jackson State. What are your keys going into this one tonight?
Well, thank you for asking. The keys tonight will be simple. We're going to have to rely on Taylor Bowler. We're going to have to see Big Tilly tonight. And we saw her in the hotel, and I told her we need to see Big Tilly tonight. We need her leadership. We need her scoring. We need her to be the anchor on the offensive end. We also need our preseason defensive player of the year, Angel Jackson, to anchor the defensive end. First in the SWAC with blocks. And we need her to get all 5 of those blocks. And then for a pleasant surprise this year, Maya Crump, who has been playing very well offensively and defensively. We're going to need her on both ends of the court. And, Coach, the X factor tonight will be our bench, the whole bench. We need the bench to show up in a great way tonight. Those will be our keys to victory.
That bench scored over 20 points Saturday night against Mississippi Valley State in that win over the Delta Devils. The announcer, public address announcer, about to make the public address announcements of the starting lineup. I can't hear a word he's saying. He sounded like this. So we'll just keep it right here and let you know that Jackson State basketball this season is brought to you in part by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi, Zaxby's, Converge One, Entergy, Pizza Hut, Mold, Southwest Grill, Richard Schwartz and Associates, Cadillac of Jackson, Miss Kelly's Furniture, C-Spire, Penn Street Investment, Porter's Insurance, Team Logic IT, TCL Tax and Financial Services, Chandler's Premier Insurance, McCullum Physical Therapy, Bolden Body Shop, the JSU Tiger Fund, and the Blue Bengal Athletic Association. We'd like to thank all of our listeners across this land for tuning in to exciting Jackson State basketball. Starters for Jackson State, Kishana Luckett, Maya Crump, Ariana Avent, Jalea Hickman, and Angel Jackson. And you said that Jalea Hickman would be that lockdown person against Zay Green, although Zay Green is not playing tonight, Coach.
Well, their second leading scorer here at Arkansas Pine Bluff is Corey Beck, who averages about 12 points a game. And I look for Jalea Hickman, who I affectionately call lockdown, to put pressure the length of the court offensive on the defensive end, Coach. And I tell you, when you have Jalea Hickman on the team, Coach, that's a good security blanket to have on your team. You can rely on Jalea. She gives it all. She dives on the floor. She goes out to the 50-50 ball.
Well, I can tell you what they're doing right now. They have dimmed the lights, and they have 2 monitors each side of the court. And they are showing these women coming out of limousines and Lexus, and they're showing some basketball highlights before they do the starting lineup. And now look at this here. They just showed Dawn Thornton pointing to the camera, Coach, with an exquisite gown on, Coach, like she was going to the Grammys. So, oh Lord, so Pine Bluff, with their starters being announced, and one of those starters again, not Zay Green. She is out tonight. She's in her warm-ups. As she pointed to her knee earlier and said she will not play tonight versus Jackson State. And you know she has to be hurt really bad if she's not playing against Jackson State. Or maybe she could be scared.
But I tell you what, it won't change the game plan of this amazing staff here at Jackson State University. Coach Tamika Reed and her staff, they prepare daily, just like everybody will be full capacity. Nothing will change. It's not about what the other team does. It's about us doing what Coach Reed has background for these young ladies to do. So, Coach, I just look for this team to come together like they always do, in solidarity, one voice, one heartbeat. And I see them coming out displaying this shutdown defense on this afternoon.
Pine Bluff coming out of the inflatable tunnel with a sparkler going up. They better cut that off before the start of 5 in here. They got a large sparkler right by the inflatable tunnel, and we are just about set to get underway. Angel Jackson will be at the Golden Lion logo at midcourt. Pine Bluff in their gray jerseys with the white numbers trimmed in black, gray shorts with the black and gray trim. We are just about set to get this one underway here at the H.O. Clemens Arena on the campus of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Jackson State basketball this season brought to you by Jackson State University. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any use of this telecast or broadcast without the express written consent from Jackson State University is prohibited. William Pete will be jumping against Angel Jackson. Jackson State normally gets some quick points off these tip balls. And we are just about ready to get underway, and the tip is controlled by Jackson State. JSU operating from left to right. Maya Crump in the front court wearing number 2. Jackson State working the ball around the perimeter into the hands of Luckett. Now to Angel. Angel bounce past Luckett to Jalea Hickman. Couldn't finish. Maya Peak with the rebound.
Wow, that was a great pass to Hickman. Just threw it a little too hard off the backboard there.
Here's a three-pointer for Pine Bluff, and it is good.
That's Corey Nick, the second leading scorer who averages 12 points a game. She's a senior out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Pine Bluff with an early three-point lead here in the first quarter. Kishana Luckett going all the way in, had it blocked and went out of bounds. Or did she lose the basketball?
She lost it out of bounds, Coach, but it's great aggressive move to the basket. We'll see that again tonight. Like the Lady Tigers have gone into a full court press.
Who put this here? All right, ball went out of bounds. It'll stay with Pine Bluff.
Tip by Aiden in the press here.
The Lady Lions with a 3-0 lead. They have the basketball trying to extend their lead. We are just underway, a minute gone by here in the first quarter. Here's a shot from the top by Pine Bluff. No good. Tipped around, controlled by Jackson State.
Great rebound by Avon, getting it out to Luckett, who's starting the offense.
Luckett on that right baseline, down low to Angel Jackson. No good. Keep with the rebound for Pine Bluff. UAPB with a 3-0 lead here in the early going. Courtney Rittenberry with the basketball. Back to Pete at the top. Is this ref going to stand right here, Coach?
In the way.
Maya Pete shoots off the back iron, no good. Rebound hauled down by Ariana Avent.
Great job retrieving that basketball, that rebound, Avent, helping Angel Jackson out on the board.
They call an offensive foul on Kishana Luckett. The ball will go back to Arkansas Pine Bluff. Getting set to come in, Ariana Hunter of Jackson State. And Luckett comes out. Coach Reed still not at 100% in this game. She was very ill against Mississippi Valley. She came out here wearing a mask. She has since taken that mask off. But she told us earlier that she wasn't feeling well at all.
Right, Coach. But the team is as the coach is, Coach. The same attitude that she has, the same attitude the team has by any means necessary to come to this game.
Maya Pete scores inside, and Pine Bluff has extended to a 5-0 lead over Jackson State. Hunter with it out high. Now to Crump. Crump drives, had it knocked away, kept alive by Maya. Over to Avent, thought about a 3, steps back, now shoots a 3, and it's off the back iron. No good. Hickman though with the rebound and lost it. Pine Bluff in the front court, 2 hours left. We are at courtside here at the H.O. Clemens Arena on the campus of Arkansas Pine Bluff on a cold Monday night here in Pine Bluff. Wind is blowing. It's about 30 degrees out there, Coach.
It is, Coach. It's cool out there.
Feel like 10 degrees.
It does.
Rittenberry has it now. 8 to shoot for UAPB. Here's a shot from the outside, and it's good.
That's number 5, Jaleesa Reese from Cordelia, Georgia, senior here at UAPB.
Coach Reed calls the timeout. Jackson State trailing Arkansas Pine Bluff by the score of 7-0 here in the first quarter. We'll take a 60-second timeout and come back on the Tiger Sports Network.
Well, damn! Don't look like they need Zay right now. Lord, do they even need Zay tonight? UAPB is leading 7-0. I think that the girls, they have to just calm down. Like, we need you to calm down, okay? Krishana Luckett already has 2 turnovers and 1 personal foul. Advent has 2 rebounds. Hickman has 1. Like, at this point, right now, we need them to calm down. And Zay not being in doesn't mean it's going to be a blowout. We haven't even scored yet. That's right. The score is currently 7-0. And sheesh. We don't need a repeat of Southern because UAPB is not Southern. And what I mean by that is this is one of those games that Don Thornton really wants to win because this is for basically first place, ain't it? In the SWAC. This is a game killer right here. So UAPB has lost to several other teams, so I don't necessarily think they'll be in first place. But let's tighten it up now. Let's tighten it up.
88.
Tighten it up now.
Right, Jackson State down early in this first quarter.
7-0.
JSU looking for his first points of the ball game.
I'm over here clenching my pearls.
Hunter out of the timeout, gets it to Tilly Bowler at the top. Tilly drives, pulls up with the short jumper. It's off the right side of the rim, but it's hauled
We can't even get a jumper
underneath and score.
There we go.
They missed the foul on that one, Coach. Great strong move by Maya Crump.
We're not getting our foul calls.
Maya puts Jackson State on the board at 7-2 here in the first quarter. 18 to shoot. Great defense by Jackson State, the number 1 defensive team in the league against the number 1 offensive team in the league. Maya Pete underneath, trying to shoot over Angel Jackson, no good. But Maya Trump pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, that was a foul on Courtney Rittenberry. She goes over the back of
What kind
Maya
of
Crump. They missed one down here, Coach. Maya got fouled on that layup.
What kind of filming is
Jackson
this?
State will inbound and bring in the length of the floor. JSU coached by Tamika Reed, assistant coaches Chase Campbell, LaShonda Cousin, and Jonathan Williams. Angel at the top, left all alone, going all the way in. She was looking to pass it to somebody and said, I'll just take it myself.
She should have dunked it, Coach. She was so open on that one. Great job by Angel Jackson.
Jackson State has scored 4 unanswered to cut the lead to 7-4. Here's a deep 3. That is no good, but they're going to call a foul on Tilly.
Yeah, she followed through and fouled a jump shooter. And I believe Corey Becker have 3 shots from the free throw line.
She's a 66% free throw shooter. She's the 8th best scorer in the conference. Well, they're going to inbound the basketball, though. So she will not get free throws, which is fortunate for Jackson State. Oh, Lord. You see the fans of Coach John Thornton.
They're here.
Maya Pete in the lane. Shot no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Lions. They went back up with it. No good. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on the Lady Lions.
Yeah, that's going to be on 54, Maya Pete. That's her second foul, Coach.
Dang, Maya Pete going to be out early.
She'll come out of the game. Azaria Robinson is in out of Anchorage, Alaska. She's in for UAPB. So Ariana Hunter triggers the ball in along the baseline, gets it to Avent. Back to Hunter, who will bring the ball into the front court for Jackson State. Gets it to Hunter. Avent. Now here's a three-pointer from the right side, and it is good by Tilly Bowler.
All right, there we go.
Tilly Bowler getting her going. And that was a great three-point shot by Bowler from the right corner.
Steal by Avent. Here comes Jackson State on a 7-0 run. Avent going all the way in. Oh, she tried to draw the foul. No foul call as Avent hit the floor.
Yeah, that was a good block by Beck of UAPB.
We're tied at 7. Pine Bluff underneath. Shot blocked by Angel. That's one. Ball went out of bounds, and it will go to Jackson State.
Good
Great
turnover.
job not going over the back by Angel Jackson and staying aggressive on the board. That's block number 1.
Super Bowl champ. The men, they have arrived. So Ariana Hunter will inbound the basketball, gets it to Luckett. Luckett back to Hunter, who brings it across for JSU. Hunter. Underneath, shot no good. Angel gets it back. Can't get it to go. There's a lid on that basket.
It is, but we're going to break it tonight. Coach, I often talk about Hunter's IQ level on the basketball court, and she really knows how to get the ball to the bigs. And what a great pass she made to Angel Jackson to set her up for almost and one. But Angel Jackson, a great free throw shooter. She'll go to the free throw line and hit these 2 fours.
Super Bowl champ.
She hit the first one, Coach. That's good. So tell us how you doing.
You see the monitor they have? Trying to distract.
That's it.
They have a Twilight Zone type of view for Angel, and that free throw is good.
Well, that's 2 for Angel. She averages it. Her percentage is 83% from the free throw line, Coach. So she don't miss many from the free throw line.
Jackson State with his first lead at 9-7 over Arkansas Pine Bluff. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Bless you, baby.
That's block 2, Coach. Angel got another block. Angel fly swatter Jackson.
She told you 6. She said 5, 6, maybe 7. I was like, are you going to count them like that, Angel? They race for the loose ball, and it will go to Jackson State. Great job by Maya Crump, who applied the pressure in the backcourt, trying to outrace Corey Beck for that loose ball.
Yeah, great hustle by 2 great players, Coach. And Maya Crump, in her own way, made sure she got that turnover.
Here's Ariana Hunter, who can score the basketball. Cross-court pass to Tilly. Now to Luckett, going up strong off the glass, no good. Puts it back up and puts it back in.
Well, they missed the foul on that one, Coach. Number 14.
That's not fair. What happened? Damn. No. Sorry, voicemail. Lord. Sorry, y'all. Somebody called.
And showing any signs of that injury, I can't tell it. Here's Corey Beck trying to go all the way in. No good. Jackson State 13. Arkansas Pine Bluff 9. Ariana Hunter over to Tilly for 3. It's in and out. No good.
Great job pushing the ball by Hunter. Finding Tilly in the corner. Unfortunately, it didn't fall, but I guarantee you we'll see that play again, Coach.
Demetria Shepard hands the ball to Kalia Walker of UAPB. She's near the Golden Lions logo in midcourt, being played by Luckett. Now back to Shepard, 9 to shoot. Shepard had her drive stopped by Tilly, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. And she throws it off of Tilly's foot with 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Hey, that's that defensive effort we were talking about. And you can see Tilly made her go to the baseline, and Angel stopped her in her tracks.
So she's going to have 3 seconds to shoot this ball when they inbound it. 2:46 to go in the first quarter. 3 seconds to shoot for UAPB once they inbound the basketball. The Lady Tigers lead it 13-9. Pine Bluff again playing without their top player in Zay Green, who is nursing a knee injury. They get it in. There's a quick shot from the top for 3, no good, and Jackson State will have it. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Ariana Hunter in the front court to our right. We're courtside across from the scores table. Luckett, nice feed inside, but it was batted around and lost. And they call a foul on Kishana in the backcourt. 2:23 to go. Jackson State leading 13-9 in the game now for JSU. Haley Breland. So Haley Breland, Tilly Bowler, Ariana Hunter, Layla Walker, and Ariana Avent. They are your Jackson 5.
Both teams are shooting right at 30%. Jackson State 5 of 13, 38.5% from the field, and UAPB 4 for 13, right at 31%.
All right, here's Pine Bluff now. Trying to drive inside, shot no good to get the offensive rebound. It's no good. They fight for it again and controlled by Ariana Hunter. Ahead to Tilly Bowler. Tilly will lay it up off the glass, and she is on fire here in the first quarter. She's on fire, and that's what we needed. That was key number 1. Getting preseason player of the year, Tilly Bowler, going. Tilly has given Jackson State a 15-9 lead. Here's a three-pointer for the Lady Lions. It's no good, and it will go out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas Pine Bluff. Since falling behind 7-0 in this game, Coach, Jackson State has outscored UAPB 15-2.
Yeah, Coach, they just need to settle down and start running their plays. And with Hunter at the point here, Coach, she is a smart point guard for this Lady Tigers team.
Avent hits the floor under the stanchion. Hopefully she's okay. 1:33 to go. Coach Dawn Brown Thornton, the head coach at UAPB, and she said this is a rivalry, which it's really not.
That's the next game on our schedule.
Yeah. But this is Pine Bluff's Super Bowl.
Avent shoots 66% from the free throw line, so I expect her to hit both of these, Coach.
First free throw is up and away, and it is good. They're trying to distract her with that Twilight Zone picture on the screen right behind the basket.
Who looks that high up shooting the free throw?
16-9. They've been trying to make it 17, and she does not. It hit the side of the rim and did not go in. Pine Bluff bringing the ball into the front court. Demetria Shepard with it for UAPB. Shepard trying to drive. Blocked by Angel. How many is that?
That's 3, Coach.
Wow.
She is being tenacious on the defensive end.
Here's Crump. Shot no good. Shepard with the rebound. Actually, this is Reese going all the way in. Missed it. But they get the offensive rebound. Can't finish. Angel gets it back.
Wow. Great job by these Lady Tigers.
No doubt about it. Boy, Jackson State 10-0 in conference play, looking to make it 11. Here's Breland with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Breland at the top. Breland out to Avent now for 3. Yes, sir!
The silencer is in the house, Coach. Adriana, the silencer, Avent, drains a 3 from Dumas, Arkansas. She shot that one from Dumas, Coach.
Wow, and Jackson State, after trailing 7-0, they lead it by 10, 19-9 over UAPB. Here's Shepard now with 12 seconds left, and she hits a 3 from the top, and she bangs herself on the head.
Because she can't believe she hit that one, Coach. Great shot.
So here is Haley shooting for the three at the buzzer, and it will not go. So at the buzzer, Jackson State leading Arkansas Pine Bluff 19-12. We'll take a 60-second break and come back. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
Oh, I fear it is going to be a blowout. And the reason why I say that is because they don't have Zay Green in. And if Angel keeps defensively rebounding and blocking shots, I think it can be a blowout. Adriana Avent, she's on today. Let's look at the individual stats. Let's see. We haven't had many opportunities for free throws. At this point, Bowler is hot, and she has 7 of the total points of the 19 points. We should see some rotation soon, which is basically the bench will get more time as the score widens. Zay Green sat out due to knee injuries. Why would you hold Zay Green out? For what reason would you hold her out? You don't want to necessarily lose to Jackson State. You want her to beat. You don't. It just came out the oven, baby. I'll get it in just a second. Y'all. Start of the second quarter, it's 19-12. Can anybody guess the halftime score? Let's guess the halftime score. I'm going to guess 34-22. Jackson State in the lead. They're still going to be number 2, though. And that's the thing. I don't think – let me look at that. Yeah, you wouldn't hold out your best player. That wouldn't make sense to hold out your best player. That would actually because you actually want your team to win. So why would you hold out your best player? That doesn't even make sense. And then this is a home game. This ain't an away game.
They are going to call a loose ball foul on Dylan. That's
Maya. I believe it's on Maya Crump, Coach. Coach Reed is.
Gremlin could possibly come up.
Maya Pete going up with the shot. No good. They
It's
call
close.
a foul on Angel. Maya Pete wasn't going to make that. No. She wasn't going to make that. No way.
No kind of way was she going to make that shot, Coach.
Maya
Y'all
Pete
see that, right?
is a senior here. This
Top
is her
2 and
final
we
year.
ain't
She's
2.
a 6'6".
Not even close.
Senior out of Chandler, Arizona. She's at the
It's
free throw
already
line.
at
Shoots
22.
63% from the line. She shoots and she misses.
Damn.
And why is she wearing her tights like that, Coach? She got her pants pulled all the way up, and the tights, you can see more tights than pants. Come on, Maya. And she missed them both.
Maybe she trying to distract the players or something.
No, that ain't gonna do it. Here's Maya Crump. Amen for 3. It's off the left side this time. No good. Pete with the rebound. Pine Bluff in the front court. 2 hour left. Down low to Pete. Angel almost blocked it. But Pete gets it to go. And Pine Bluff scores for the first time here in the second quarter. Jackson State 22. Pine Bluff 14. Minute gone by here in the second quarter. What they're blowing a lot of whistles tonight, aren't they?
Coach, Pine Bluff players ran into each other, and this official here anticipated a foul on Jackson State and called an offensive foul on Haley, who wasn't even in the area.
So Coach Reed is talking to one of the officials. Now they're going to converge and see what's going on.
Coach, I don't know. Yeah, they're going to have to go and review that. That's going to have to be a reviewable call, Coach, because two Arkansas Pine Bluff players just runs into each other. And this official here, standing here, anticipated a call and called an offensive foul, so they'll go to the monitor. I believe this will be overturned. Great job by Coach Reed.
8:35 to go in the second quarter. Again, Zay Green not playing for Mississippi Valley tonight, but she's sitting right beside Coach Don Thornton as an assistant coach.
We got a great crowd here already, Coach, at the women's game.
Nice crowd here at the H.O. Clements Arena in the state of Arkansas, a state with the state flag. It's disguised as a rebel flag. They just trying to disguise it. It looked just like a rebel flag with a diamond on it. It's a diamond shape with stars and bars around it. That ain't nothing but a rebel flag.
6 in one hand, half of the other in the other.
And just like who else? Florida got one. Just a big old X. So 8:35 to go here in the second quarter. The officials trying to look this over. Jackson State will return home this weekend to play Florida A&M and Bethune-Cookman.
Right now, Coach, Jackson State Lady Tigers are shooting 42% from the field, 8 for 19. UAPB is shooting 27%, 6 of 22. We have turned up the defense since the first 2 minutes of this game. From the three-point line, Jackson State is shooting 43%, 3 for 7, and UAPB 50%, 2 for 4. And from the free throw line, these Lady Tigers are shooting 75%, 3 for 4, and UAPB 2 for 4 and 50%. Rebounds, we're equal in that department, 14 for UAPB and 14 for your Lady Tigers of Jackson State University. Coach, I don't know where they got this thing where it shows it only 2 blocks, well, 1 block. But Angel Jackson at this point of the game has 4 blocks all by herself.
And on your computer, you have 1 block.
1 block, Coach.
Is it refreshed, Coach? Because it's got to be something.
Well, it says 2 now, and they're still 2 off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they have in the SWAC that she averages 2 blocks a game.
2.3, 2.5, yeah.
I think coming into this game, she had over 50 blocks so far in the season.
Coming into this game, she has 56 blocks total.
Dang.
And we know, because we've watched all of the game, that's probably about 67. Okay. Normal thing.
I appreciate that, Miss Rep.
Yes. She might want to see your review tape. The official walked over and told us here that the foul on Haley Breland would not be upgraded, but it will be a common foul, personal foul on Haley Breland.
All right, they got that situated. Pine Bluff will inbound the basketball. They trail 22-14. They opened this game. They got off to a fast start, leading JSU 7-0. And Jackson State since we're on a 15-0 run. Out of the timeout, they tried to get it to Maya Pete. She almost lost it, but keeps it alive. Working against, is that Layla? Layla draws the foul. Great job.
Layla Walker out of Harrison Central High School. Great job by Layla. That's one of those calls, Coach, that Coach Reed works on in practice all the time, and she'll get some praise for that during film study.
8:20 to go. Here comes Jackson State. Avent with another 3-pointer, and it's good again.
She shot that one from the coach's box over there, Coach. Great job by Avent.
Wow, Jackson State extends to a 25-14 lead. Pine Bluff trying to respond with a 3. It rims out. No good. But they get the offensive rebound. They went up with a shot, score, then gets the foul. That's Azaria Robinson out of Alaska.
Well, if you let me camp out in the lane for 10 seconds, you ought to get a shot up.
Pine Bluff has cut the lead down to 9 with that basket. Robinson at the free throw line. What is she, coach? A 64% free throw shooter.
She's shooting, coach.
Look, y'all.
45%.
You know how it is
Okay,
with Jackson State
Pine Bluff.
and these reps.
53. I'm sorry, 53. I had her mixed up. It's 53%. So she'll make one and miss one.
I can't even imagine.
Jackson State. And she missed that and one opportunity. And Jackson State gets it back. It's a great rebound by Pratchett.
Stretch came right in the game, coach, and used that body to get that rebound.
Hutter to Pratchett at the top. She'll hand it to Avett. Avett drives. Nice dish to Layla. And Layla draws the foul.
Layla been drawing fouls.
By Avett to foul Layla Walker right there under the bucket. And she gets fouled, and she'll go in for 2 shots from the free throw line.
Layla, pretty good free throw shooter, coach.
Yeah, she is, coach. She does well from the free throw line. She shoots right at 61% from the free throw line.
They have the Twilight Zone theme going on the monitor, trying to distract the free throw shooter.
It's about as distracting as those tights were. It ain't doing nothing.
That free throw rimmed out. She had a little bit too much spin on it. The score remains Jackson State 25, UAPB 16. And Layla misses them both. Wow. Here come the Lady Lions now. Kalia Walker out of Alexander, Arkansas with the basketball. Beck with it now. Beck in the black paint puts it up. It's way off. Arkansas Pine Bluff with the offensive rebound and they score.
Yeah, that's number 14, Robinson, a 6'1" senior out of Anchorage, Alaska.
Of course, they're the third best rebounding team in the league. They cut Jackson State's lead to 25-18. Pratchett to Tilly. Tilly from the right elbow pulls up, shoots, and it is short. Tilly wanted a foul, but they won't give it to him.
Yeah, Tilly don't usually miss that far off, coach. And if she says she's gotten pushed on her elbow, I believe her, coach.
Walker with it from Pine Bluff in the front court, 2 hours left. Under 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Coming up, the Zaxby's at the half report. We'll do it here live from the floor. Walker going up with it. That's Beck, rather. And she draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line.
It's going to be 2 fouls on Angel Jackson, but she'll be okay.
Beck out of Memphis, Tennessee. Senior, shooting 66% from the free throw line.
That's the same foul that they missed down here when Kashona Luckett went to the basket.
Beck knocks down that free throw as Pine Bluff is on a run right now, cutting Jackson State's lead to 25-19. Pine Bluff, as a team, shoots 65% from the free throw line, 8th best in the league, and they missed that one. Ariana Hunter ahead to Tilly along the right wing. Now back out to Hunter at the top near the UAPB logo. Hunter drives. Back to Bowler from the left side. Shoots and it's short. JSU has gone cold here in the late second quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have to start running the plays, getting to the rack again, coach, instead of taking these jump shots.
Uh-oh, they're closing in that gap.
Reese
That's why we can't miss free throws.
Get the offensive rebound and they score. That's what they do best, though.
That's it. They are very good.
Down by 4 now.
Team, and we're going to have to block them out.
They have cut Jackson State's lead down to 4 at 25-21. Ariana Hunter over the Bowler. Bowler drives. Now she's at the top. Pulls and shoots. It's no good. Pine Bluff with the rebound. They're down 4. Three-pointer tip is no good. They're in great position for offensive rebound, and they get another one.
Damn.
Reed calls a timeout.
Damn.
Yeah, Robinson, number 14 from UAPB, is hitting the boards, coach. 6'1" senior.
Pine Bluff has cut Jackson State's lead down to 2 at 25-23.
Damn.
We'll take a 60-second timeout.
Damn. Do y'all see that?
Clemens Arena on the Tiger Sports.
UAPB is leading. I mean, they haven't announced it yet, but it says 26-25. Damn. That second half didn't go like we thought it was. But let's just keep it a buck. We have to make our free throws. Every last one of them. We are in UAPB's house. You cannot miss those opportunities when they actually give them to you. This game is going to come down to free throws. Jackson State, the free throws are you're not getting calls your way. You're just not. Let's see. Lord. Jackson State got to do a better job of rebounding. Let's see how many bench points. Arkansas Pine Bluff is getting off the bench 14 points versus Jackson State getting 7. Points in the paint, Jackson State has to do better.
Broadcast booth. Layla Walker just scores off the inbounds, extending JSU's lead to 27-23.
Oh, maybe they had the wrong score, y'all.
The second quarter.
They had the wrong score.
Pine Bluff doing a great job of out-rebounding Jackson State, especially on the offensive end. And they just turned the ball over, and it'll go to JSU.
Yeah, Arkansas Pine Bluff averages about 41 rebounds per game, whereas Jackson State averages about 43 rebounds per game. Blocking out going to be real important tonight.
Ariana Hunter brings the ball into the front court for Jackson State. Working around that screen set by Walker. She hits the floor, and a foul is going to be called on Kariah Beck. And she's just hitting herself in the thighs, saying she don't believe it. You knocked her down, Beck.
Yeah, she knocked her to the floor. But she's probably right, Coach. That's not a foul. That was an assault.
Coach Reed dealing with an illness. She is not 100% coaching in this game tonight. She missed Valley because of that illness. So off the inbounds, the foul is going to be called on UAPB.
Got to get these girls on foul trouble.
That's going to be on Shepherd.
If we get them in foul trouble, we're good.
All right, JSU will inbound it once again. They get it into Breland.
Let's go, Breland. You've been quiet these past 2 games.
We're going to get Shepherd. Breland shoots and hits.
There we go.
Smooth jump shot by Haley Breland out of Harrison Central High School. Dandy Dozen and rated number 1 point guard in the state of Mississippi her senior year at Harrison Central.
Jackson State 29, Arkansas Pine Bluff 23. The official stop play for the moment.
I believe she called that foul on Layla Walker.
Dang, Layla got another foul?
That's Layla's first. I'm impressed with
Layla
each and every game I see her play in, Coach.
Yeah, every game she's played in, you can see her confidence come. And she's always been a good player. She just experience and confidence, and you can see every game she's gone to a whole nother level.
Maya Pete at the line, no good. She's has struggled from the free throw line this season. And I'm looking up in the stands and I see somebody sitting up there with a Kansas City Chiefs shirt on. Take that off. No, you ain't no fan. I want to know where's her bandwagon at. Got her sitting up there with a Kansas City Chiefs shirt on.
I ain't never seen nobody wear Kansas City cheap clothes in all my life till recently. Yeah.
They got their bandwagon contract filed.
Yeah, you got to go through the pains and suffering that I did. All right, Jackson State has it. Oh, nice feed inside to Jalea. Jalea lost it, though. Here's Shepard now for Pine Bluff.
They keeping it kind of close, y'all.
Another offensive rebound by Pine Bluff. No good. Rebounded by Layla Walker. And here come the Lady Tigers.
Great job by Layla Walker banging in there with the other bigs from Arkansas Pine Bluff. Because number 14, Robinson, she was on a tear. She has 6 rebounds already.
Wow. It buries a 3.
Yeah.
Do anything, coach. She just walks back down the field, and she shot that one from Jackson State University.
Giving JSU a 32-24 lead. Back up by 9 for Jackson State.
She's 2 of 4 from three-point land thus far. 8 it is, coach.
Back up by 8, and an offensive foul called on UAPB.
And you know who that is under the bottom of the pack, right, coach?
Was that Hickman?
That's Hickman, coach. She does all of the little things for this team. It's great to have her a part of this team. Affectionately known as Lockdown.
That is a perfect name for it, too. JSU up by 8 with 3:30 to go here in the second quarter. Ariana Hunter brings the ball into the front court. She dribbles it right in front of Dawn Thornton. And a nice steal by Pine Bluff, but the ref was in the way. She lost the ball, and they called travel on UAPB, and the fans are irate because she ran into the referee. And the ref is part of the float.
They don't understand, coach. Anything that they can argue about it, look like they get up in an uproar. But everybody that knows basketball knows the officials are a part of the court.
Madison Rochelle now in the game for Jackson State. To Breland, down low to Rochelle in the lane. It's no good. Wow, she had a point-blank range shot and couldn't finish.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Just didn't fall for her.
Here come the UAPB ladies. This is the battle of first and second place in the SWAC. And Rochelle commits that foul with 2:52 to go in the second quarter. Like you said, Coach, a nice crowd here at UAPB. Don Brown in her black outfit with some shimmies on the elbow and the waist. What is these little shimmy sparklers?
Yes, sir. That's what they are.
Are they diamonds, though?
No, sir. Just shimmies.
That free throw, oh man, how lucky can you get with that one? It's Jaleesa Reese.
And she shoots 66% from the free throw line. She's a 5'8" senior out of Troy University.
Boy, she shoots skyscrapers.
Yes.
And she cuts Jackson State's lead to 32-26. Ariana Hunter on the dribble for Jackson State. Bring the ball into the front court at the top. Looking for Madison Rochelle. Back out to Breland for 3. It's an air ball, but into the hands of Rochelle. Now the A-Bit 12 to shoot. Rochelle from deep shoots. It's no good. And the rebound goes to UAPB. And they almost lost it out of bounds again. And Coach Don calls a timeout.
No, sir. That was the official, coach. They just called travel on her. Well, she let it. It's a turnover. The ball went out of bounds in the same spot.
I thought I thought that she was too quick to call a timeout right there. So Madison Rochelle gets it into Ariana Hunter. Madison getting a lot of playing time in this game tonight. Now to Ariana Hunter from the top. Gives it to Breland. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Breland, right of the lane. Hands it to Avent. Avent had it knocked away and stolen by Arkansas Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff in transition, lost the ball, but keeps it alive. Here's a floater in the lane, no good for PB. And Layla Walker scoops it up.
Wow, great job by Layla.
Gets it to Avent. Avent to Madison Rochelle. She drives, had her shot blocked, and they call a jump ball.
Yeah, they call a jump ball.
And the Possession arrow goes to UAPB.
And the coaches from Jackson State are telling the team to settle down. Just settle down. Run the play.
Jalea Hickman coming back into the ball game as Madison Rochelle goes out. Madison gave her some real quality minutes while she was in the game.
She's a very athletic three guard on this team, and she does a great job playing defense, and she can shoot the three ball too.
So JSU inbounds the basketball. Tilly Bowler back in the game for JSU. Now to Ariana Hunter along the right wing. Dribbles to her right. Looking for Layla underneath. The ball went out of bounds off of Layla's foot, and it will go back to Pine Bluff.
Great pass by Hunter into Walker. She just brought it down and it rolled off her foot.
Minute 36 to go. Clock moving here in the second quarter. Jackson State 32. Arkansas Pine Bluff 26. Pine Bluff opened this game on a 7-0 run. Here's a three from the top. Oh, it's way off. That's like something that I would shoot.
They call that a brick, coach.
Hunter now at the top for Jackson State. Coming up on a minute to play here in the second quarter. 17 to shoot for JSU. Ariana Hunter along the left side. Now she drives. Hunter puts the shot up. No good, but she will draw the foul. And Ariana Hunter will go to the line for JSU. 55 seconds left. We'd like to thank WJSU FM 88.5 and the SIP FM for exclusive coverage of Jackson State basketball all season long in conference play.
David shooting 66% from the free throw line, so I expect her to hit these two free throws.
She's been a great addition to this Jackson State women's basketball team.
Yes, sir. She's leading us in scoring right now. She has 9 points and 2 rebounds.
David shoots and hits, extending JSU's lead to 33-26. Lady Tigers by 7 over the Golden Lions, or the Lady Lions, or the Lionettes. They got so many different names, Gecko.
Yes, sir. Can they turn this screen off? Because it's having no effect in here.
They got the Twilight Zone. If you watch the Twilight Zone and see that black and white swirl, that's what that is. And they are trying to distract the free throw shooters, but it doesn't work on Avon. She hits them both. Lady Tigers back up by 8.
We need to close out this half strong, lock them down here, and go down and score the last bucket of the half.
Kariah Beck gives it to Reese. Down low to Maya Pete. Pete trying to shoot over Tilly. Up to, I keep calling her Tilly. That's not Tilly.
Layla Walker.
Layla Walker.
Tilly's twin on the court.
33 seconds to go. 23 on the shot clock. Jackson State with it. Ariana Hunter pulls up, shoots, and it's good. She has the touch, coach.
She is a great guard, coach. She has a great IQ. Louisville High School. Ariana Hunter, great job.
Jackson State.
That's what he's talking about when he says the thing for the foul.
Second quarter, and they will not. And it will be
the Twilight Zone. That's what the billboard looks like.
With Jackson State leading at the half by the score of 37-26. Coach, your thoughts on this first half?
Coach, we're right where we
close.
need to be.
Let's see.
We're leading by 11 points.
36-23.
63% from the free throw line.
34-22.
43% from three-point land and 43% from the field. And Tilly has gotten hot. Angel's doing well, and the bench has came through with us. As you've seen, Ariana Hunter drains that three. So we're right where we need to be. We're going to be okay, Coach.
All right, at the half, Jackson State leading Pine Bluff 37-26. We'll take a 60-second break and come back on the Tiger Sports Network.
Okay, y'all. What do you guys think about this? Me personally, I think it's going to come down to coaching. UAPB has shown that they can really quickly bring a game back. They were down and they put it within 2 and they pulled away. Let's talk about the starting 5 for today's game. We had Adriana Avent was starting today. Maya Crump, Angel Jackson, Kashana Luckett, and Jalea Hickman. Now, this particular choice for the starting 5, that was probably chosen before it was announced that Zay Green would not be playing today due to an injury to her knee. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that if they knew ahead of time that Zay Green was not playing, that it would still be the same starting 5, or would they have switched it up a little bit? I think this particular lineup is specially formulated probably to try against UAPB. Even though Zay Green is not in the game, they have been keeping it close. They were able to pull away. Ariana Hunter has been playing well today. She is 1-1. Oh, okay. So she had 4 rebounds, and they were all defensive rebounds. So Ariana Hunter is playing good defensively. She has 2 assists, only 1 turnover, but she does have a steal. So defensively, Ariana Hunter has definitely been bringing to the game, and she is not normally someone that we see a lot of, like, for long periods of the game, but she's played 17 minutes today. Avent, which normally Avent comes off of the bench, she started today. She is 3 for 6 for field goals, 3 of 5 for 3-pointers. So she's on a hot streak, 100% for free throws. So she has 11 points. Bowler has 7 points. I want to see Kashana Luckett do better. Is that because Mahoney's probably sitting because she's almost 2-piece, old girl? Wait, hold up. What? When did Mahoney almost 2-piece somebody? I missed it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did Mahoney almost 2-piece somebody? Oh, okay. Zakiya Mahoney should be able to play in the second half, I believe. When she threw that punch against Valley and got thrown out of the game, I figured she would have to sit out the first half. Well, you can't be knucking if you buck. Now, mind you, everybody, Mahoney used to play at Valley, so maybe there was some type of bad blood between her and the young lady that she punched. Not being a Valley player. Doesn't Mahoney come from Valley? There might be some bad blood there. Like, you did something to me back in the past, and so, I'm just returning the favor, but not the bink. One thing that I wanted to emphasize for Jackson State, even if we think that this particular game is going to be a blowout, I think every game in the SWAC is a tune-up game for Jackson State. And when I say tune-up, I mean these are times to try different defenses, try different schemes, try different sets of players. So switching out and figuring out which of the 5 gel best together. And the reason why I say that is because we got hit with the oops in the tournament last year. And so we don't want to have that type of repeat. We're out for blood. But every time somebody plays Jackson State, they're going for blood.
Again, Jackson State 15-6 overall, and that is an impressive number there, 15-6 for Jackson State. JSU with a 2-game lead in the SWAC. Again at 10-0, Pine Bluff 8-2. Third place is Grambling.
So let's go over the conference. Jackson State, of course, undefeated in the conference. Undefeated. But like we said, every game is a Super Bowl. And that's, you know what? I'm not trying to be funny. I feel like that's even for Jackson State men's team as well. The ability to say, hey, we beat Jackson State men's team. They're going to apply a lot more pressure. Okay. And unfortunately, on the men's side, Chase Adams is out for the season. But like we said, minimizing injuries on the girls' team and just continuing to play good basketball and making good decisions. Jackson State is in a comfortable lead, I would say. They're 10-0, but being in the lead, that has nothing to do with that tournament. Once it becomes tournament time, it's one and done if you lose a game. Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and Grambling State are right neck and neck. So if Arkansas Pine Bluff loses, they'll be 8-3. If Grambling State wins, they'll be 8-3. And we'll have a battle of Arkansas Pine Bluff and Grambling, one right behind the other. Southern is also kind of in the hunt, which for those different teams, they're playing for higher seeds. So every game is just as important. Yeah, everybody's trying to beat Jackson State. Doesn't matter if it's baseball, softball, soccer. Jackson State, just the brand itself, is the team to beat.
Don Brown's sister has just, well, we live on the air now while you talking. We are live on the air. We are live on the air while you're talking. All right. Don Brown's sister is here at courtside, and she is over here harassing us. Let me see if we can get a word with her. Sit down, Kadada. Let's see if we can get a word with her, Coach. Yeah. Because she come over here, running her mouth. Pin that to you.
Harris County Election Commissioner, Kadada Brown, is here with us.
Harris County Election Commissioner?
Yes. Oh, Lord.
Okay, let me see if I can get Don connected here. Coach.
Right now, your Lady Tigers are leading 37-26. And playing good. We've had about 10 players to be inserted into the game so far. So, Lady Tigers look good. We're going to come out and have a strong second half.
I can't hear nothing that they're saying, so we're just going to go right on ahead with ours. Let's go ahead and take a look at our players. Of course, we have Ariana Hunter. She's a 5'6" guard from Louisville, Mississippi. She graduated from Louisville High School. She's been playing really well defensively. Angel Jackson. Let me see what Angel's been hitting on. Angel Jackson. So, like they said, they haven't updated her blocks. She's supposed to have at least 4 blocks. But she has 2. 1 steal, 2 personal fouls. Wow, I didn't know she had 2 personal fouls, but she's 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 defensively. Let's see who else they talked about. Layla Walker. So I wanted to talk about Layla because Layla's role in the lineup is very important because Layla had to step up when Daphne White went down. And a couple of times, I'll say at least 2 games, Layla Walker has fouled out. And when you get closer to tournament play or you get to tournament play, one of the things that they're going to do is they're specifically going to try to get you to foul out because you are that other center that basically replaces Daphne White. So far, she does have 2 rebounds. They're defensively. Well, I don't actually think these are updated correctly. 2 rebounds defensively, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. So today she's keeping it on the low end for the personal fouls. Hopefully she'll be able to continue to do that throughout the game. Right now, Maya Crump, Angel Jackson, and Luckett are the ones that have 2 personal fouls in the game. Definitely would like to see Kishana Luckett turn it up a notch like she did in that game versus Southern. Right now, she only has 2 points. On Arkansas Pine Bluff's side, Pete has 2 personal fouls, Morgan has 2 personal fouls, and Beck has 2 personal fouls. Basically, what needs to happen going into the second half is driving the ball to the basket. That's probably one of the most important things for Jackson State to do, is continue to drive that ball to the basket. And when you go up, you got to make it look extra. So even though you know that you're driving it up to the basket and you know that it's a foul, you might have to put a little extra floppy on it so that you can get that call, because Jackson State's not getting the calls tonight like they should be. I think that if Jackson State's able to do that, get these girls in some foul trouble, that it'll be a blowout. A complete blowout. Comment below in the comments, what do you guys think the final score will be? Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are watching and you haven't already done so, please go ahead and like the stream. Hey, Doc. Y'all, it's been kind of messy over here the last 48 hours. We done had some mess. Congratulations, of course, to the Jackson State Sonic Boom of the South participating in the Super Bowl, but everybody wants to attack us. Everybody's out for blood. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm getting ready to, let me see.
The dance is up now, Coach. But, Coach, I didn't want to tell you one more time, and if anybody get ready to call in, it's my fault. But I'm going to tell you the words that made it my fault when I said, Kadada, come here. It's my fault 100% when I said, Kadada, come here, because I knew what I was about to get. You already knew, did you? I already knew, Coach. Yeah, this music is loud, Coach, and I tell you, I'm excited about what I see thus far. We had put a complete game together, but we can always stand by our defensive pressure that we displayed as a unit, and we have really been playing good defense so far. Again, as well as Arkansas played in that stretch, they're still shooting 27% from the field. That's right along what we expect from this Lady Tiger basketball team. But like the team is coming out of the locker room now, Kishana Luckett, the leader of this squad, is calling all the young ladies together, believing they're having a heart-to-heart to not get caught up on the things that's going around them. Just do what Coach Reed has called and asked them to do.
And the Stomp the Yard has broken out here. Stomp the Yard that broke out is there.
Well, the good thing right now, Coach, the band is not in here. That's just a DJ they got in here. I guess he's trying to play the music loud enough so the people in Jackson can hear it.
I'd rather have a band. Man, turn that down. I don't know, Coach. Maybe I'm getting old.
Yeah, I tell you, Coach, it's tough. If we're sitting arm length away from each other, And we got the screen to yes.
This woman had just stopped Coach. This woman just come out the stand to start talking to Coach. Didn't see that he was talking. Apparently, wherever we go, people don't know what we're doing.
And she want to ask me with that power man at the Super Bowl.
So she couldn't find somebody else.
Does this say information desk?
Coach, there was nobody else she could have found.
It's a lot of Jackson State fans in here.
All right, second half is underway. Maya Pete inside and she scores. It baffles me that people see us sitting here and don't comprehend that we must be doing something if we got these headphones on with these microphones to our mouths. It don't comprehend to them that we're doing something. She came out of the stadium to ask you if there were Jackson State fans. It's about 400 people in here. She couldn't ask somebody else.
There go A.D. Robinson,
A.D. Wells. Look who's sitting on the side. A.D. Robinson, A.D. Wells. Who else? You got Coach Scott. You got Vaughn, Wanya. She could have asked anything. She could have asked anything. And they just sitting there eating popcorn looking at the game.
And she come and disturb me mid-sentence and ask me, did you know that was your man at the Super Bowl?
Maybe, I guess you may look official. She may think you look official.
That's what it is, Coach.
In the meantime, let's get back to the game, Coach. In the meantime, Pine Bluff came out with a score to cut Jackson State's lead to 38-26. And Kishana Luckett now at the free throw line, and she hits one of two free throws. Jackson State's lead is now 38-28.
And rather than rebound on the offensive end, it's Maya Crump, and we'll get another shot at the basket.
All right. Jackson State with the basketball. In the front court to our left here in the second half. Luckett draws the foul as she drives, couldn't finish, but she will go back to the free throw line for Jackson State.
Coach, I say it all the time. Kishana Luckett has a way of making the other team stick to her and foul her as she goes into the layup or into the lane. She's a 76% free throw shooter, so I expect her to hit both of these.
She hits the first, extending Jackson State's lead to 39-28.
Miss Lanier, Kishana Luckett.
Kishana Luckett in her final season here at JSU hits them both. She's been a great player here.
I told her, you said she's been here 10 years, so she laughs when I say that.
she has a good sense of humor.
She really does.
Yeah. She doesn't get offended at all. All right, Pine Bluff now in the front court to our right. That shot is short. Rebounded by Ariana Avent. Jackson State 40, Arkansas Pine Bluff 28. Don Brown has to be almost about to blow a gasket to trail Jackson State like this. This is her Super Bowl. Luckett goes up, can't finish. Ball tipped around, picked up by Avent, and a foul is going to be called on Beck. She was on the floor, and she reached up and swatted Avent.
Yeah, she just grabbed at her arm. She didn't even try to get the ball. And I don't know what they're talking to the officials about. I mean, it was a clear foul. I don't even think she attempted to even reach toward the ball. She just grabbed Avent's arm. I believe the ball will be out on the side here near us, courtside, Coach. Kishana Luckett will be.
Kishana right in front of the fans as she inbounds along the side here on the near side. Gets it into front, back to Kishana. Cross court pass now to Avent, left wide open for three. Oh, it was no good. And the Jackson State bench was up, waiting for that to splash.
Yeah. I love this team defense that we're playing. The ball, the one that has the ball get past the defender, someone always cuts them off. Great help defense by this Lady Tigers basketball team.
Oh, what a block by Maya. What a foul is called on Maya.
Yeah, she She put her hand down and touched the UAPB player number 5. That's Jaleesa Reese, who will go to the free throw line. She kind of touched her in the chest, so that was a foul. If she had held her hand straight up, she wouldn't have been called for that personal foul.
Reese at the line for Arkansas Pine Bluff. Jaleesa Reese, 5'8", senior out of Cordell, Georgia, shoots 66% from the foul line, shoots and hits. She shoots those skyscrapers from the foul line.
Yeah, she's shooting way up in the air.
Lead down to 11. If you tuned in at halftime, I again apologize for having Kadana Brown on. We tried to turn this into UAPB radio. She talking about we. She said we is Jackson State.
That's right.
Go right over there to Pine Bluff. Do they have a radio in there?
They don't have a radio, Coach.
No, they don't. All right, Jalissa hits them both. Cutting the lead to 10 at 40-30. Back comes Pine Bluff off the miss by Jackson State. Reese working against Avent. Reese in the lane, lost the basketball. Ahead to Avent. Avent in transition lays it up, and it is good.
Great job. Great. Haley Breland got that ball and tipped it to Avent as she was streaking down the court. Way to lay it up with your left hand, Adriana Avent.
Lady Tigers 12 by 12, 42-30. 7:05 to go here in the third. Third quarter of today's game brought to you by Dynastics. Here's a shot from the outside by UAPB. No good. They get another offensive rebound and score.
Wow. That's Robinson again, number 14. That's her 9th rebound tonight, Coach, and her 10th point.
The lead down to 10, rather, at 42-32 with 6:42 to go in the third quarter. Angel Jackson out to Tilly Bowler. Tilly with a big 3, and it's good.
That's how you run the offense. Bring the double team to Angel Jackson, leaves Tilly Bowler open, and she drains the 3. Great job on the offensive end of these Lady Tigers.
Tilly extends Jackson State's lead to 45-32. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the third. Here's Pine Bluff working that left baseline, and that shot is good.
It was a great move by Kalea Walker, 5'5" senior out of Arkansas Baptist.
JSU 45, Pine Bluff 34. Haley Breland working that right baseline, pulls up with a jumper, and it is short. No good. Rebound by UAPB. Again, Pine Bluff without their top scorer in Zay Green. She is on the bench in a warm-up. She injured her knee. She told one of the fans coming into this game that missed shot by UAPB goes to the hands of Jackson State.
Yeah, I believe Lucky got a hand on that ball, Coach, and tipped it a little bit. That's why it dropped short.
Avent with another three-pointer tip. It's no good this time. Rebound hauled down by Tilly into the hands of Breland. Breland back out high to Kishana Luckett. Jackson State in their red jerseys with the blue numbers. Luckett to Tilly, 7 to shoot. Now Angel out high with it to Avent. Avent on the drive. And a foul is called. Is it on Avent?
No, it's going to be a blocking foul, Coach.
You want to see this? Yeah.
It's going to be a blocking foul on Arkansas Pine Bluff. Timeout on the court.
With 5:03 to go, Jackson State leading Arkansas Pine Bluff 45-34. We'll take a 60-second break on the Tiger Sports Network.
What y'all thinking? I still think that UAPB is keeping this game close, even without Green in. UAPB is still keeping it close. Too close for comfort for me. I want to be up by 20. This end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, now we're going to be able to see who has the long win game, meaning who's been doing some strength and conditioning, whose bench players are going to bring the most to the game. And whichever team that is, if it's Jackson State, we'll see an extension of a lead. If Arkansas Pine Bluff can convert and bring the heat in the third and fourth, closing out the third and into the fourth quarter, they can close the gap. It just depends on, let me see what the bench is bringing to the table. Because at this point, see, bench points, Jackson State bench has bought 17. Arkansas Pine Bluff's bench has bought 15. So I feel like if Jackson State continues with the bench points, with the rebounds, and making sure to catch all their free throws, I feel like we can pull away. Y'all ain't going up by 20. We can separate. They don't have Zay Green. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to separate if we defensively make those adjustments. Now, I feel like against Southern, the second half, we played a totally different game than what we're playing tonight. I would have definitely liked to see us tighten the ropes up defensively against UAPB at the same tenacity and aggressiveness that we did against Southern, just so that we could beat them in their own game or in their own house.
For Jackson State, really good free throw shooter. 5:03 to go here in the third, and she missed it.
She's a 66% free throw shooter from the line, coach. She'll hit this one for us.
Ariana Abent, the transfer from Texas Southern, shoots the second free throw and hits, extending JSU's lead to 46-34. JSU up by 12 with 4:58 to go. Clock moving here in the third. Pine Bluff with the basketball in the front court to our right. Tia Morgan with it for UAPB. Over to Delise Reese now. They try to go inside. Stolen away by JSU.
There we go.
Great
That's what we need.
David tipping the ball to Angel
Defense.
Jackson, who gets it out to Shauna Luckett.
If we keep defenses,
This game was anticipated
we could pull
coming
away.
into it, but without Zay Green, that took a little luster off of it. Here's Tilly for three. It's good.
Ooh!
That's
What
a
I
beautiful
say.
sight to see when Tilly Bowler is draining the three for the Lady Tigers.
Defense.
Pine Bluff already coming into this game with 2 losses in the SWAC. Jackson State undefeated in conference play. Shot in the paint, no good for UAPB. Rebound hauled down by Bowler.
Coach, that look like you shooting that one, Coach.
Joe did, just way off the mark. Did she shoot it with her eyes closed? No.
She must have, Coach.
Haley to Angel. Angel at the top. Angel drives, puts it up, and draws the foul.
That's a great aggressive move to the bucket by Angel Jackson. Instead of settling for that mid-range jumper when she's missed a couple of times, she took it to the rack and got fouled. And she is a tremendous free throw shooter, shooting right at 83% from the free throw line.
3:49 to go here in the third. We have another timeout on the floor, and we'll take a 60-second break. Again, Jackson State leading UAPB here in game number 1 of our doubleheader, 49-34. Back after this 60-second break on the Tiger Sports Network.
So once again, just to let you guys know, so the reason why I'm not streaming the game live is because the schools, they put up a paywall on the game. And that's because, of course, they know that more people will want to watch Jackson State. So they'll pay. And so that's money that goes towards the schools. Now, if it's ESPN, I absolutely do not mind, because it's ESPN. It's just a demonetized live. And, you know, ESPN's not going to lose any money. But for the schools, I definitely don't want to take away from those schools. So that's why I don't stream when they place it on their channel and there's a paywall. I don't stream their stuff. But Jackson State's pulling away. I feel like, once again, this could be possibly a 20-point blowout. And if it is a 20-point blowout, the they're going to basically say that the reason why the game got away is because we did not have Zay Green. The next time that UAPB sees us is going to be in Jackson. So they lose some advantage over us by having that home court. Zay Green is a graduate. She's a Texas A&M transfer, and her stats this season have been off the charts. So they were really looking forward to her bringing her A game this game and keeping it close. I think that if she would have actually been at this game, we could have seen a closer game now. It would have been literally a battle. So let's go ahead and tune back in. Go ahead and please hit the like button.
Smart play by pulling the ball out, getting it to the point guard, Haley Breland. Run the play and get a layup here.
Haley out to Luckett. Luckett working that left side of the lane. Nice feed to Angel. Angel can't finish. A little bit too strong underneath.
Great pass by Luckett. She saw her standing there.
Oh, was that a block, Coach?
It came off her forearm.
$2:59 to go. Jackson State leading 50-34.
If they don't count her other blocks, I know they won't count that one, Coach.
But she put the ball right up into Angel outstretched hands.
She did.
So Pine Bluff will keep it alive as they inbound the basketball. 15 to shoot for UAPB. Kalia Walker on the dribble. She'll hand it to Reese. Going down low to Maya Pete. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Maya Pete. And it will be Jackson State's basketball with 2:44 to go here in the third.
Wow, great job by Angel Jackson not getting her third foul. She just distracted Pete just enough to make her lose that ball out of bounds.
Coach, somebody in here is cooking some spaghetti and meatballs.
And it's smelling really good.
Yeah, I want to know where that's coming from, Coach. Angel Jackson out high to Tilly. Tilly almost lost it, but keeps it alive. Back to Angel, right of the lane. 6 seconds to shoot, and it's good by Bowler.
Nobody in the conference could make that shot but Tilly Bowler. She contorted her body and got that shot off. Great job.
See, we pulling away. Like I said, we're pulling it away.
Minutes to go here in the third. Pine Bluff underneath. Oh, what a nice move by Courtney Rittenberry, who scores for Pine Bluff.
Great job.
Pine Bluff cuts the lead to 52-36 with a minute 49 to play in the third. Kishana Luckett to Angel. Angel between the circles. Now she'll give it to Haley. Down low to Angel. And ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the black and gold.
And just like that, Coach, Tilly Bowler has 15 points and 2 rebounds. Adriana Avon has 14 points and 5 rebounds. They're leading the way for these Lady Tigers.
So JSU inbounded the basketball. Ariana Hunter in the game now for JSU. Haley Breland to Hunter. Hunter at the top. Avon with another three-pointer tip, and it is in and out. No good. Rebounded by Layla Walker. Or was that Tilly? I'm sorry, that's Tilly.
That was Tilly, Coach. And they're both in the ball game right now.
Oh, no.
Just look for the headband. Layla has the headband on.
Okay, because they wear their hair different. I mean, the same, which confuses me to no end. Three-pointer tip for UAPB. It's no good. They get the offensive rebound blocked by Layla. And here comes Jackson State. Ariana Hunter goes all the way in. Missed the shot, but draws the foul.
Wow. Coach, this number 14, Azaria Robinson, 6'1" senior for Arkansas Pine Bluff. Right now, she has 10 points and 12 rebounds. She has been a problem on the boards tonight.
Ariana Hunter at the line for Jackson State with 54 seconds to go in the third. The JSU ladies with a 52-36 lead. Again, they use that Twilight Zone effect to try to distract the free throw shooter, but it didn't work on Hunter.
Hunter shoots 65% from the free throw line. She's seen more tricks than that, Coach.
Ariana's second free throw is no good. It rimmed out into the hands of Maya Pete. Pine Bluff bringing the ball into the front court. This is Roberts with it, working against Hunter. Roberts to Robinson to Pete underneath, and a foul called on Jackson State.
Yeah, Ava got caught in a bad position, and she looked over at Coach Reed, and Coach Reed didn't have an answer for her. So she committed the foul on Pete.
39.8 seconds to play in the third. This will put Maya Pete at the line. She has struggled from the free throw line her entire career here at Arkansas Pine Bluff.
And Coach, that could be a really good foul instead of letting her just get an easy layup, fouling her. She's 1 of 4 from the free throw line thus far. Let's see what she do right here.
And she hits that one.
2 of 5.
JSU 53, Pine Bluff 37. She shot put that one, though. So that was a shot put.
I think it shocked her that first one went in for her.
All right, back comes Jackson State. Tilly to Hunter. Hunter near the UAPB logo. 26 seconds left here in the third. 15 on the shot clock for Jackson State. Hunter in the lane. It does not go. Rebounded by Walker. Walker keeps it alive to Avent now. Tilly has it. Tilly pulls up, shoots, and it rimmed out.
Wow. Oh, man. Come on.
Rimmed right out.
Into the hands of Maya Pete. Another steal by Jackson State. Avent has it with 1 to go. She pulls for 3. It's no good at the buzzer.
Dang.
And that will end the third quarter of play. It's Jackson State 53.
So, look, y'all. I don't see live on Twitter. Okay, I don't either. So listen, it's down to the wire. I'm trying to get this separation. I'm gonna go check on my son. He's in the bath. Let's see. So right now we're up by 16. I see a 20 piece. I feel like we can pull this game out in the fourth quarter. We should be on demon time. And you know what's funny is I'm gonna compare UAPB and women's basketball to the way that folks acted when Jackson State had to play Campbell for homecoming. It was always like, this is the team that's gonna beat you. This is the team to beat. You guys aren't gonna win against them. Everybody was saying how tough that Campbell was gonna be against Jackson State football. So to me, I'm basically comparing UAPB and Jackson State game to that, because there's a lot of folks that felt like UAPB was going to give Jackson State that work. Now, they are missing Zay Green. Would she have contributed? Let me see. Even if I give her, how many points should we give her? 12 points? If I give her 12 points, that's still 49-53. Yeah, it cuts into the lead. But with Zay Green healthy and coming into the game, would she have been able to be a difference maker? This is a home game, home court advantage. They seem like they have a really noisy, loud crowd here. Jackson State has showed up. Of course, they have the Arkansas Pine Bluff, the Arkansas National Alumni Association for Jackson State. They have an alumni chapter there for Arkansas. So I know that they showed up in droves to make sure to support. They even had a some type of fundraiser. I can show you guys that.
Pulls on the right side.
Let me see.
Way off the mark. And we got bodies down on the floor. Looked like Tilly may have knocked down Kariah Beck. Unless Beck flopped because Tilly weighed. Come on now, Beck. Tilly ain't knocked you down. Tilly don't weigh about 100 pounds.
That's with her shoes on, Coach.
So Maya Crump in the game for Jackson State. Maya Crump. Tilly Bowler.
And Coach Reed is getting on the official because over in the corner it was two other players on the floor. Avon actually got fouled and they didn't call it.
My goodness. All right, we have another foul underneath.
Crump got her fourth foul.
4 on Maya.
Well,
Dang.
I can understand why Maya's confused about that foul.
Maya Pete found a series of moves to no avail. Jackson State has it. Keishana Luckett drives, pulls up, shoots. It's no good. Move, ref. Why she got to stand right there, man?
I don't know. In the way, Coach.
Dang.
Pine Bluff almost lost the basketball to get it out high to Maya Pete.
We need to get Maya Pete up out of there. We need to get her to foul.
Or UAPB, or is that a two-pointer? That's no good.
That was a two-pointer, Coach. It seemed like the officials are agitated with the Lady Tigers or Coach Reed, but she is calling anything she can find against these Lady Tigers right now.
Y'all hear that, right?
At the line for UAPB, Kariah Beck, 5'11" senior out of Memphis, Tennessee. She's the 8th best scorer in the conference, averaging 12 points a game.
And she shoots 67% from the free throw line.
Jackson State 53. Pine Bluff 39.
Come on. All I hear is refs.
This Lady Tigers team not only is taking the lead, but they have suffocated and taken the enthusiasm out of this whole gym. Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Oh, yeah, Pine Bluff came in here tonight looking for a heavyweight fight. And if this were a fight, they would have done stopped it by now. Here's Amen. Can't get it to go, but she draws the foul.
Come on. At least we drew a foul. Hopefully it was on Beck.
I thought they called that one on Pete.
Or Pete.
Is it Morgan?
Oh, man. We need him to call it on Pete.
Avon at the line for JSU. Coming out of the game for Pine Bluff is Azaria Robinson.
Coach, I'm telling you, it's a good thing for us she's out of the game because she's.
Maya Crump got 4 fouls. Luckett got 3.
Terror on the bowler.
Avon, first free throw is good.
You know, in the last few games, Avon has actually taken her game to another level. In the beginning of the season, she was only a set shooter, 3-point land set shooter. But I've seen lately when she'll shoot the 3-point ball. If it's not falling, she'll go to the basket and create a shot.
Avon hits them both, and Jackson State's lead is now 55-39 over Arkansas Pine Bluff. Oh, and the Lady Lions with a basket and a foul with 8:38 to go here in the fourth.
Wow, that's going to be on Angel Jackson. That's going to be her
third
personal foul.
That's big. We gotta reduce the foul trouble.
14.
If we get into foul trouble, it'll be bad.
Kariah Beck at the line for the and one again. She averages 12 points a game. Pine Bluff as a team shoots 65% from the free throw line, 8th best in the league. And she got that to go. 55-42. Jackson State over Pine Bluff. Hunter with it for Jackson State. Hunter in the lane. Nice dish to Jalea Hickman. Jalea almost lost the basketball, and she does. Jump ball, possession error goes to Pine Bluff. Wow.
The only player that has significant
Interesting stat, Coach.
points on
Lady
Jackson
Tigers
State's
are
team
below their
that
average
doesn't
in
have
turnover
fouls
margin. They only have
is
9
Avon.
tonight. Pine Bluff
Avon
has
got
14,
16
so we're
points.
doing a good job of taking care of the basketball.
This is not good, y'all. We still got 8 minutes.
8:20 to go.
They're going to try to
Jackson
close the
State
gap.
riding a 10-game winning streak. Undefeated in conference play, trying to keep that intact tonight against UAPB.
Yeah, we need to.
I don't even see Mahoney's
Robinson
name
down
on
here
here.
on this
Is she even
offensive
dressed
board.
out? Let me see if I see Mahoney.
Maya Pete way outside. Shoots a 3 and hits.
Wow. Maya Pete, 6'6" senior from Chandler High School, drains a 3 for UAPB.
She has cut Jackson State's lead to 10. In the meantime, Avon drives, draws the foul, and will go to the line for Jackson State.
Thank you, God, Avon. Keep drawing those fouls, baby girl.
Coach, want to take a moment to send out our best to Chase Adams. He suffered an injury to his foot. Don't know how long he's going to be out, Coach.
Yeah, we're going to miss on Chase. Hopefully he'll rebound back. And you know if he's missing a ball game, Coach, he's truly injured. He's not just hurt.
Well, he better do what the doctors say. If they tell him to sit out, he better sit out, Coach.
Yeah, if he don't sit out, Coach, we're going to have to break his other foot to make sure he sits out.
So, Chase, we wish him the best as he
They on demon time, and the
right foot.
refs are on their side. We not getting calls like we should be. You got to tighten it up.
Footage of Chase when he was a teenager, where he had 1 million followers on Instagram.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. He had 1 million followers?
He had 1 million followers on Instagram.
Goodness gracious. Chase don't need us. We need Chase.
I saw some video where Magic Johnson talked about Chase and all kinds of NBA famous legends talking about the ability that this young man has.
Really? But did Chase introduce his boy to him?
He didn't do that, Coach. He didn't do us like that. He act like he don't know us when he get with his
We don't want a competitive game. We want to win.
Avon hit both free throws. Jackson State extends to a 57-45
Avon is
lead.
money, okay?
7:30 to go. Oh, my goodness. You had a Pine Bluff player hitting the floor. Two players hit the floor. One for Pine Bluff, one for JSU. And a foul called on Jackson State.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it looked like that foul's going to be on Layla Walker.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be her third personal foul.
7:26 to play here in the fourth.
We don't need foul trouble. This is not good.
At the line for Arkansas Pine Bluff, Kalia Walker, 5'5", senior out of Alexander, Arkansas.
And, Coach, she shoots 81% from the free throw line.
And that's also somebody you don't want to, you do not want to foul her.
First.
Whoever that is, please don't foul her.
It's a lead of 11 for JSU, and she hits them both.
Yeah, she's a good free throw shooter. Back in the game is Kashana Luckett. She has been
Kashana got
playing
3. I think she's got 3.
Fouls,
she got 4. Let me see.
Coach Reed and her staff doing a good job of rotating these players out. Fans urging on the defense here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. 7:19 to go.
It says she only
Tilly
got
Bowler has had an excellent game tonight for JSU. Tilly shoots from the right baseline, and it is no good. Layla Walker with the rebound. Maya Pete trying to tie it up, and she does, but the possession arrow keeps it with Jackson State.
Bowler at this point has 15 points, 3 rebounds, and only 2 fouls tonight.
Keshana Luckett will trigger the ball in for JSU along the baseline with 19 to shoot.
Well, Jackson State is neck and neck with UAPB with
Luckett
free throws.
gets it into Angel, and a foul called on UAPB.
Who on Pete? Who is the person fouling?
The foul's going to be on Riddleberry.
Who? They must be putting in folks to foul.
Out of Loganville, Georgia.
Coach, the PA man, he may as well just turn it off.
I think he would sound better just screaming with his own voice.
Just putting his hand beside his mouth.
They are not letting Jackson State get any type of rhythm, any type of movement. It's a foul call every single play. Good Lord.
They got to fix that. Okay.
It's the battle of the
You
free
have a
throws
nice
at this
arena.
point.
Fix that.
Sound like Charlie Brown. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know what you're saying, man. Oh, Avery looks like she may be limping.
Oh no, what?
Hope she's okay.
What?
Can't afford to have Avery hurt.
If she hit a three, coach, she'll feel so much better.
Layla Walker at the line shoots, and it's no good. She hasn't spent much time at the line this year, so she has had problems in that area.
Yeah, she has, coach. She only shoots about 61% from the free throw line.
Layla's second free throw is good.
Not like she didn't even think about that one. She just went back to her old teaching coach and just shot it up there, and it went in for her.
Lady Tigers back up by 11 with 7 minutes to go.
That's what we
Here in the
need.
fourth, coming up, the JSU men against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Jackson State defeated Mississippi Valley on Saturday night. Shot off the glass by Pine Bluff, no good. Back come the JSU ladies.
We need this separation right here. This will be a
Point
statement
range.
right here.
Robinson missed that layup.
This needs to be
Deshauna Luckett,
a statement
Angel
right here.
over to Tilly for three. It's good.
Way to shoot the ball, Tilly Bowling. Big Tilly is in the house. That's her 18th point for the evening, coach.
Things starting to look a little bit difficult for UAPB as Tilly extends JSU's lead to 61-47.
Let's go, Tilly.
Demetria Shepard couldn't get it to go down.
Let's go, Tilly.
Called on Layla Walker.
Uh-oh. Layla, this is your third. I want to say it's your
UAPB,
third. I want to say this is
tackle her,
Layla's
she
third.
retrieved that rebound. Yeah, it has to be on them because she's smiling, coach.
Okay, great. I saw the ref point at Layla.
Layla Walker got
There
three.
is a timeout on the floor
always
with 6:08 to go. And Coach, I want to just let you know, all year long, I had people asking me about my favorite team in the NFL. They would, the Chiefs was losing some games. I ain't heard from nobody today.
Maybe they got a new cell phone service.
No, they don't.
Called Cricket Wireless.
Yeah, I was all year
Cricket
long.
Wireless. That's a new one. That's a new one, y'all. Cricket Wireless. All of the Jackson State haters, they're on Cricket Wireless. I'm gonna keep that one in my back pocket.
What's wrong with the chin?
Absolutely. So they have the Little Rock. Let me show you guys. Jackson State University National Alumni Association Metro Little Rock is a really big section of course, Jackson State alumni. And they actually met up with the Metro Little Rock alumni chapter, met up with the team yesterday. And they had goodie bags, bath bombs, compliments of Buff City soap. So that was great. That was for the men's team and the women's team. So that's great. So it looks like they definitely pulled up. They definitely pulled up to support the Tigers.
Placed himself in an elite level of quarterbacks and leaders in the NFL, and he's only 28 years old.
Wow, that's amazing.
How many more you think?
I know this thing about to be tagged. But anyway, this is the separation right here. This is the separation right here. Y'all quit looking for it. There is no invisible live. It was a trick, y'all. Y'all just come on in here and listen to Rob J.
We gonna be in high school.
Don't act like that. Or you guys can purchase A 24-hour pass.
I never just went with
it's
the
$10.62 with tax.
Well, it was Cowboys, and then a lot of people, of course,
Support
like
the UAPB Lions.
But I just stuck with the Chiefs.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to watch the men's game. I don't want to participate in the men's game. Y'all can have that. I'll be stressed out with high blood pressure.
Jackson State now extends to a 63-47 lead. Look at two. Improved to 11-0. Here's a shot from the left side by Pine Bluff. It hit every part of that rim and went in. 63-49. Jackson State with the lead over the Lady Lions of Arkansas Pine Bluff and their coach, Don Thornton. Former Jackson State basketball player Don Thornton, known then as Don Brown. Here's Tilly, down low to Angel. Angel working against Maya Pete. Angel, turn around, shot off the glass, no good. Look at Layla walking past the board. Went up with it, no good. And they call a loose ball foul on Jackson State's Tilly Bowler.
Good Lord.
That's only Tilly's third personal foul.
Only? We still got 5 minutes left.
Pine Bluff's biggest fan standing over there with a sign that says, "Ooh wee, UAPB, you look so good to me," which don't make a lick of sense.
Rob J.
Not a lick. At the free throw line.
Even the fans are trying to figure out, why are you standing up with this sign?
Tia Morgan out of Chicago, the senior from Chicago, missed that first free throw attempt. Score remains 63-49. She's holding up a sign right behind the Pine Bluff bench.
So all of Pine Bluff has
got a Pine Bluff sign and got a shirt that
fouls.
says, "I love New York."
Jackson State is deeper than Pine Bluffs, as you can see how many players they have.
She got a shirt that says, "I love New York," a Pine Bluff sign, and she's from Jackson, Mississippi. She definitely throw it off.
Oh my gosh, Rob J is ice
Right.
cold,
11 for Jackson State. Shot clock down to 7. Luckett working against Pete. Luckett in the lane. Then Luckett draws the play. You hit that on the head, Coach. I'm telling you.
She just, some athletes have
Get Pete up out of there.
Some
Get Pete up out of there.
To elude other defenders or jump higher. Kashana Luckett just has this gift to make the other team foul.
Beck and Pete.
She just has it.
Those are the top scorers of the game. They both have 4 personal fouls, just like I said.
For Jackson State,
if you can get Pete
she's a real
and Beck, if you can get them up out of there, get them up out of there.
76% from
then we're definitely gonna win by 20. If we get Pete and Beck up out of there, it's a wrap. Less than 5 minutes left. It'll be a wrap. You ain't gonna be able to compete against that.
Second attempt is good. She hits them both. Jackson State 65, UAPB 49 with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
It's an unusual hush in this.
Yeah, an unusual hush.
She was taking this crowd out of the game.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Tia Morgan drives the lane, lost it into the hands of Avent.
There we go.
Avent in transition.
Drive.
It up and it hits good.
That's Avent's 20th point of the evening with 6 rebounds.
Now, would you say Avent contorted her body somewhat?
Contorted her body, Coach.
Jackson State 67, UAPB 49. 22 to play. Here in the fourth.
Wow.
Y'all hear that?
Job.
It's going to be a pull away. Because as soon as they put Pete in there.
Mid-range, it's no good. Back come the JSU ladies. Jackson State in their red jerseys, blue numbers, red shorts with the blue stripe. Pine Bluff in all gray. Kishana Luckett to Angel Jackson. Unside. Angel can't get it to go. Got the offensive rebound. Couldn't finish again at point blank range. Pine Bluff almost threw it away, but they keep it alive. And a foul is going to be on Angel.
Dang, Angel,
3:43 left.
And she
you have to do that.
can keep on running because missing 2 layups like that does not make Coach Reed happy at all.
Yeah.
Angel Jackson has 4. Crump has 4. That's not good.
Coach talking to her right now.
Layla Walker has 3.
Coach, as a team tonight, we're shooting very well. 72% from the free throw line, 20 of 28.
Kariah Beck at the free throw line out of Memphis hits the free throw. Jackson State 67, UAPB 50. Missed a second. They're the 8th best free throw shooting team in the league. Maya Crump. Cross-court pass is Tilly on the near side. Now to Crump along the left wing. 14 to shoot for Luckett. Luckett drives in the lane, tries to shoot over Pete. No good. Layla Walker puts it. Wow. Can't finish.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you, this
We didn't get
Walker is really
Why we didn't get a foul?
game. She has gotten aggressive on the board and with her shot.
Come on. Have faith. Have faith. Come
Actually,
on
that's
now.
her 6th rebound of the evening.
We got to have faith, y'all.
3:04 to go here in the fourth. Jackson
Maya
State
Pete
with
and
17
Koriah
lead
Beck both have 4
over
fouls.
UAPB,
I will be driving it
67-50.
into them every single drive to try to get them fouled out. Maya Crump and
It's a
Angel
6
Jackson have 4
possession game.
fouls on our end. You got to get, if you get
Coach,
Beck
it's amazing with
and
these stats. JSU averaged
Pete out,
43
it's a wrap.
rebounds a game.
We'll be able to
We're
close
at
out this
41
game.
Rebounds.
We'll be able to win
in
by
this
20
game.
plus.
UAPB comes in with about 41 rebounds per game, and they are at 40 at this point of the game.
Both free throws were made by Kariah Beck. Jackson
See,
State's
Kariah
leading
Beck should be
67,
out.
52.
I would drive up to her so
Yeah,
quick
he
and
ready to
get
go
her
home,
out.
I believe. He's not talking about coming back.
Okay, because I mean, ain't no more gas in the UAPB tank.
No.
Yeah, they have run out of gas on a mountain uphill.
Ooh.
With a gas station 10 miles away.
Dang.
And when they got there, it closed.
Ooh.
Ball went out of bounds, and it will go back to UAPB. So we got a fan sitting right by us saying, stay on the gas. And he really don't know, Coach, that they have run out of gas.
Yeah,
on a mountain
with no gas station in sight.
And when they finally get there, it's closed.
Oh, Lord.
2:38 to go. Here we go. Here we go. Maya Crump with it. Maya lays it up. Goes high off the glass and lays it up.
She did, Coach.
Off that loose ball.
That's Maya's 8th point of the game with 5 rebounds.
Maya has 4 fouls.
Pine Bluff 52 with 2:22 to go. Jackson State still on the gas.
We still got the gas. Let it
Pine
loose.
Bluff no good to get the offensive rebound, and that basket is made by Jalissa Reese. Jackson State 69, Arkansas Pine Bluff 54. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to play. Reed coming off
I
her
like
sixth
that
game
their
coach this game.
their
And
team
great
is still
job.
calling
Rebound for
defense.
JSU no good. Maya Crump with the rebound, tried to give it to Layla. Layla wasn't ready for it.
Great rebound, great team rebound, and getting the ball out.
Ariana
Look
Howard,
at-
look at Layla Walker. Wow.
Layla Walker has been active on the boards this evening. She goes to the free throw line for the traditional and one.
Who is it that was fouled?
Great
Who
job by
fouled her?
Layla Walker. That's her 7th rebound of the evening.
That's right.
So
We
she'll
need
go to the
that.
line for the and one opportunity. Jackson State leading 71-54 with 1:35 to go. JSU will improve to 11-0 with this win tonight. Coach, how impressive is that to start the conference play at 11-0?
Oh, Coach, that's very impressive. This team realized, as the coach preaches
Said
to
that this
them,
was her best
of
team.
course, you're only as good as your last game or your game now. And but they have gotten better and better each night. They have come together as a team, and each night somebody leads the team in scoring. So this is an amazing team that Coach Reed and her staff has assembled here at Jackson State.
Layla hits a free throw. And Jackson State's lead is 72-54.
Did you hear that thud? Did you hear that thud? Layla blocked the ball out of bounds, and she hit it like a volleyball.
Man, I am really impressed with Layla Walker, man.
You know, there's 3 blocks for her tonight, Coach.
Wow. She is really becoming a really good player here at Jackson State. About a minute to go. Missed shot by UAPB. Maya Crump still on the gas for Jackson State. In other games, FAMU defeated Prairie View 71-63. Southern beat Alabama State 79-63. This is on women's side. Texas Southern edged Bethune 65-64. A-Bent for 3. It's no good. Alcorn beat Mississippi Valley 70-65. And Grambling knocked off Alabama A&M 69-52.
Wow, that's a 2-point basket by Beck for Arkansas Pine Bluff.
But it's too little, too late. With 38 seconds to go. Jackson State's lead is 72-56. Hunter loses the basketball.
You can see the frustration on Beck's face, Coach, with this
Mind you,
loss. There's another rebound by guess who? Layla Walker.
Layla Walker is starting to be an incredible player. Maya Crump will just dribble the ball out, and that will do it as Jackson State wins 72-56 to improve to 11-0 in SWAC play.
whoa.
The fans here booing the JSU
Whoa.
basketball team.
Why are they booing?
Look like some alumni from Jackson State is on the visitor side, Coach, and Coach Reed gave him a thumbs up.
Not boo.
Bro.
Not you calling us boo.
Great game tonight. Final stats. JSU Tigers, 35% from the field, 41% from three-point land, and 72% from the free throw line. Smothering defense held Arkansas Pine Bluff to 31%.
Gonna have to come up with another team.
27% from the three-point.
They're gonna have to come up with another team.
That's way below their average on offense. They were averaging 77 points.
They're gonna have to come up with a better excuse.
They only managed to get 56.
This was supposed to be our tune-up game. This was supposed to be it. Looking quickly at the final stats, because I do have to put my son to sleep. Jackson State 72-56. Field goal percentage definitely needs to be higher. 35% for Jackson State, 31.7. I don't even feel like defensively UAPB gave us any type of terrors. Outside of us continually getting those fouls called on us, we have to work on foul trouble, especially on the road. Free throw, we did very well with free throws tonight. We did actually end up having more free throw attempts than UAPB. We made 21 of 29 versus 15 of 24. Rebound wise, 45 rebounds to UAPB's 43. UAPB, do you think this is a different game with Zay Green? She averages 16 points per game. But the biggest thing that I saw between Arkansas Pine Bluff and Jackson State was the amount of available players for the game. It looks like they got 9 players. and we had 11. So they're 2 players down. So that means that their bench not as stealthy as Jackson State. And we all know that Coach Tamika likes to switch our bench in and out. How much of a separation you want? I feel like this was a good separation, but I think maybe I feel like this was good. I felt like that was a good separation. I wanted a 20 piece. I think 72 to 56 is a pretty good number. Just we have to always keep in mind, especially being sought after. Of course, if this game would have came down to the wire, those personal fouls could have killed the game for Jackson State. Angel Jackson had 4 personal fouls. Maya Crump had 4, and Telon Bowler had 4. Tonight, the player of the game is none other than Adriana Avent, which of course is the transfer. She's from Texas Southern, number 24. She's originally from Sacramento, California. She put on a clinic tonight. Let me go ahead and read her stats. She played for 37 minutes because Avent tonight she started. She was 87.5% from the free throw line, 7 of 8. She hit 3 3-pointers tonight. She had 3 steals, 2 assists, and 5 defensive rebounds, and she scored 20 points tonight. I think this was awesome. Awesome sauce for Adriana Avent. So congratulations to her and those big time plays. Somebody told me Coach Green predicted a JSU loss. Listen, what do we all know about the coalition when it comes to Jackson State? It seems like they kind of dang, this is packed. I'm gonna just show this part because it's the end of the game. They are packed like sardines tonight. You know the men's game is up next. I will not be streaming the men's game. No, I'm not even gonna do myself like that. Why would I do myself like that? No, I'm not gonna stream the men's game because I just feel like it's gonna be a blowout. I'm not gonna say blowout. I just don't want to have heart palpitations. Congratulations to those Lady Tigers. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and if you would like to bless me with the Cash App or Venmo or PayPal, you can do so. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next stream, who do we play? Florida A&M and Bethune. I will definitely be tuning in for that. Listen, it's been some FAMU fodder these last 24 hours, Sonic Boom of the South fodder. And so I think we should tune into that and see. It's going to be especially important for the men's team, right? Because the men's team lost to FAMU in Tallahassee. Now that we don't have Chase Adams, who's going to step up to the plate? And are they going to have emergency tryouts? We shall see. Everybody have a blessed night. And we're going to rock out to The I Love on the way out. Oh, they said hello. No, I'm not going to stream it. So what? So I can be sad? No. I'm not streaming that. I'm going to be sad. Let me look at UAPB and see where they at on the men's side. So let's look at what that SWAC standings is going to look like for the women's team, because didn't they just say Grambling won tonight? So Grambling and Arkansas Pine Bluff are in the running for second place. I think the only way that I want to say Arkansas Pine Bluff has a win over Grambling, though. But, ooh, Bless you. Top 2 and we ain't 2, and it's not close. 11-0 in conference. 11-0 in conference play. For Grambling, it looks like Grambling and Arkansas Pine Bluff is no, he just has sniffles. Arkansas Pine Bluff just lost, making them 8-3. Grambling, I think the announcer said that they won tonight. So then that means that they'd be tied for second unless Arkansas Pine Bluff beat Grambling. So then they'd have the tiebreaker over them. And let me go ahead and look at the men's team. See, I'm going to see how good the men's UAPB is. So if they're really good, I absolutely would not come on here. And congratulations to Paris. Let me do that. She was the winner of the competition that we had yesterday. It was a Super Bowl giveaway. So basically we had a 4 prop bet, and the choices were over or under for 47.5 total points. San Francisco -2, which means they were favored, or Kansas City +2. Mahomes, whether or not he would pass for over or under 262 yards. And then McCaffrey on whether or not he would rush for more than 91.5 or under 91.5. And Paris correctly, she was the first one to post. And she guessed that the game would be under, that Kansas City would win. Mahomes would go for over 262 yards, and that McCaffrey would run for under 91.5 yards. And so the end result of that particular prop bet, of course, Mahomes threw for 333 yards. McCaffrey only had 8 receptions for 80 yards. The final score was 47. And Kansas City won. So congratulations to Paris on winning that Super Bowl giveaway. We will be doing another giveaway. I want to say it's going to be tickets to the UAPB versus Jackson State game. So make sure that you like and subscribe to I Weave Hair and She Loves Thee for that next giveaway. I want to say I'm 95% sure that the next giveaway is going to be 2 tickets to see the Jackson State versus UAPB. I would think, and you want to see, of course, the teams at their best, right? So that you know what you're up against. So hopefully by the time that comes around, Zay Green will be healed. Usher tickets, girl. Them Usher tickets are like $1,500. No, ma'am. Them Usher tickets are expensive. Thank you guys for tuning in. If I do go live, like if I put my son to sleep and I decide to go live, if the men's game is close at halftime, it'll be halftime and beyond. You all have a blessed night.